Okay, my glasses are on, my hair's up. That means I mean business, and I don't have the time to look cute for you. So, as a baby Muslim, as somebody who recently converted to Islam, like about 2 years ago, I still have a lot to learn. But one thing I do know is that we speak up against injustices, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. I know that there are many people on the internet who are regurgitating all the same information. What the fuck is going on in Palestine is fucked up. It's unjust. It's ethnic cleansing. 52% of the population in Gaza is under the age of 18. I know that none of this is new information for you if you have been on the internet the past week and a half, but I still have to say something. I don't care if it's repetitive. It feels kind of like my duty to say something, and if I don't, I'm gonna have to live with it. And I am well aware that this meaning like life and earth and all of this bullshit, I know that it's bullshit. Every world religion has let us know that none of this shit is real. But you know what's really fucking real? To me, because I know some of you are fucking nihilistic, don't believe in nothing, you think you go into the fucking dirt and this is over with. So to me, this is a test, okay? And when I'm done with this test, I'm gonna get graded, okay? And I'm not just gonna get in trouble for taking $20 out of my dad's wallet to go buy a dub of weed, okay? I'm not just gonna get judged for stealing from my father as a teenager. I am going to get judged for fucking staying silent through one of the most terrific things that have happened in my lifetime. You catch my drift? Like that, like I think homie, like I think God's gonna be way more upset with me over that than the fucking $20 that I spent on weed. You know? So that's why I'm saying something. And I'm also saying something as an artist, as a multidisciplinary artist. It's important that I say something because like Nina Simone said, you are not, like, a true artist reflects on the times. And this is what sparked me to want to make this video. I have a lot of artist friends who are not saying shit right now. Nada, nothing. I would actually much rather somebody say something stupid as fuck and ignorant and then backtrack it and be like, you know what, I was incorrect. I have been educated and I disagree with the thing that I said earlier. I prefer that than complete silence. Complete silence is apathy, and I can't stand for apathy in a situation like this, the situation being genocide, ethnic cleansing. The reason I'm so adamant about just saying something, and if you don't want to say anything, if you don't know what to say, like I don't know what to say, I'm over here stumbling over my words. I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm upset. Like anybody with a fucking soul is. Share something. Post something. And I know that some of you woke heads are like, oh, well, the internet and social media and the news are siphoning your energy. There's no point, blah, 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 blah. It's all just a game. This is not the time and place for you to put your woke agenda to the side. Not the time and place, babes. Thousands of people are dying. And they have been dying for, what is it, like 75, 80 years? Because this ethnic cleansing has been going on for a very long time. It's not the time and place for that bullshit. Get it away from me. I got in a lot of trouble during my yoga teacher training because I called out bypassing, like the bypassing spirituality-esque thing that people do, where they're like, oh, well, nothing is real and peace and love and everything is in your head, so if everything's in your head, then we don't have to talk about police brutality and racism and war, because it's all fake. I don't fuck with that shit. I've never been that kind of fucking person. Maybe I'm too invested in the world, but I don't care, because like I fucking said, I'm gonna fucking die and I'm gonna have to pay for this. I'm scared. This shit is sick. It's not fair. And I know that a lot of people also feel like there's no point in saying anything because so many people are already saying things. Like Stephanie, you're just repeating what everyone else is saying. I know. But do you really think that enough of us are saying anything? Because if, like, realistically, if we took the numbers and if that many people were really speaking out, do you think this would still be happening? There's not enough of us, yo. There's not enough. There's not enough. More people need to speak out against this. Again, if you don't know what to say, share something, read something, post something. It doesn't have to be coming out of your mouth. If you're not ready, if you don't know what to say, I don't know what to fucking tell you, then don't. I don't know what the fuck to say either. I'm trying. I'm a human being, you know? Like, I mean, we're all humans, but some of us have the capacity for empathy and some of us don't. And I don't know. Listen, my dad raised me like this. Every time I acted like a spoiled brat, my dad would show me a video of children living in war zones and would be like, this could be you at any moment. Don't you ever fucking forget it. And yes, that is harsh. That was harsh parenting and totally taught me to invalidate a lot of my very real, genuine feelings. But he's fucking right. He's fucking right. If my legs are fucking working, if I have a phone and I can communicate with you, and if I have fucking internet access, and if I am literate, I can read, I can come on here and share some fucking information. I can do what I can. What, baby? Come here. Come. Sorry, my cat, his name is Baby. He's meowing at me. But anyways, my mom came to this country like 2-3 weeks before I was born. And I've been thinking a lot about that because I could be anywhere in the world. I could be anybody. I just so happen to be me and to be born into this body and to be at this country and where there is no conflict. Hey, get down from there. Where there is no conflict of that magnitude, as in to say what's happening to the Palestinians. It's not happening here in this country, but when I tell you, we're not fucking far away from it. If we allow this to happen, if we all just shut the fuck up and let them force this shit down our throats, fucking gag us with their war dicks, because that's what they're fucking doing. It's like straight up like, you know, fuck you guys, we're gonna go to war, we're gonna kill these people. If we let them do this, we're next. We're next. And Americans are dumb. We're dumb, yo. We're dumb. Our public school system is shit. I didn't even know what Palestine was until 2018 after I graduated. And ever since I learned, bitch, I have not shut the fuck up. I'm the most annoying family member. We can't talk about nothing without me taking it back to Palestine, without me being like, can you guys believe? And they're like, Stephanie, we do believe. We want to forget. You keep bringing it up. And I'm like, that's why I keep bringing it up, because I don't want you to fucking forget. And I get accused of being this, you know, this person who is just too wrapped up in it. But I'm not wrapped up in bullshit. I'm wrapped up in something that matters. This matters to me. And maybe it doesn't matter to you, but I don't know. Like I said, I know I'm not saying anything original, but I just felt like I needed to say something. As somebody who likes to produce art, who likes to produce things that I feel like connect with people, I think it's important that I say something now. And even though it's not a fucking art piece, I just needed to say something. Because like I said, I've been seeing artists who say nothing, and I'm just like, damn, what do you make art for? Because I know when I make things, I don't make it as like this self-jerking of like, oh, I'm just gonna like express myself. I want to connect with people. I want something real. I want something that people feel. You know? So when an artist doesn't say anything in these times, it makes me question their integrity. It makes me question, what are they doing all of this for? Is it just a capitalistic gain? Is it, baby? Is it just a capitalistic gain? Because it's starting to feel like it. It feels like all these people just want to make art for money and they don't actually care about people and they don't actually care. You know? Don't artists make things because we know that we're gonna die and we know that we're gonna be forgotten and we know that the people who love us are gonna die and then we're just gonna be forgotten. So we make things so that they stay, so they have an impact. Do you really think that anything you're fucking making has any sort of impact if it's not reflecting on anything that's real? Except for your own fucking feelings about some dumb shit? I don't know. Why are you biting me, bro? Stop. I don't like that shit. Anyways, I think that might be all I have to say for now. This is wrong. This is wrong. And just a side note, I went to one of the top public high schools in the state. I think it was number 1 in the state for a very, very long time. And I went to school with a lot of smart people. I do this because I don't think they're that fucking smart. But you know what? I was made to feel like I was one of the dumbest people. And I look around at almost everyone I fucking went to school with and not a peep out of their fucking mouth. So bitch, how fucking smart are you? You can remember some fucking facts in a book, but listen, you need empathy to be intelligent. What are you gonna do with facts if you can't connect them to nothing real? So what? You made straight A's a few years in a row. What are you doing with your brain except for being complicit in bullshit? What are you doing with your brain except for being apathetic? Nothing. Shame on you. I'm not God. I'm not judging you and being like you're gonna go to hell, but I am never gonna fuck with you ever again. And that's a fact.